Hi guys, I've had a YouTube channel for nearly 20 years now, and I've often done talks to camera, but I haven't really spoke much or hardly at all about my experiences of prison when I was younger, and I haven't talked much about my mental breakdown when I became schizophrenic. Because I've been out of jail 34 years now, I've often thought, why would you want to start talking about jail? It was so long ago, you've moved on. But I realise I haven't moved on because every single day I still think about prison. I suffer from extreme PTSD and fears about ending up in prison. And I realise that there's stuff I've never really talked about. Also, I often watch true crime podcasts on YouTube. People like my friend Yami B. There's a lot of other podcasters out there as well that have been in prison. And some of these people are talking about stuff that happened 40, 50 years ago or more. So I realise sometimes you can't let something stay buried within you like it's not there. You got to talk and get it out of your system at some point, even if it takes decades. I recently watched a film called Girl Interrupted about a woman that is in a mental hospital in America. And the nurse said to her, you need to start talking about your experiences. Get it out of you, even if you just write it down. I used to write a lot in the past and I've wrote a lot of stuff, but I haven't really talked much about prison or when I became schizophrenic and what I experienced when I had a breakdown. So I've decided that I'm going to start talking about those experiences. I don't intend to do it for a long time. I might do maybe 10 different posts, maybe 15 with those combined things, talking about prison and talking about schizophrenia. I'll probably talk about things like the worst things I saw in jail, my lowest moments, what it was like when I had a schizophrenic breakdown when I got out of jail. And it's just a way of me just getting it out of my system, getting it out of my head, sharing it with people, and then hopefully that will help me move on.